Gah! Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Check 1, 2. Hey. You're fine, Callie. Thank you. Yatta. Hello, Dad. Oh my God. How many times are we going to do this? How's the volume, you guys? Can you hear everything okay? Hello? Hello. Loud and clear. Excellent. Hi, guys. I'm back from vacation. I hope you guys are doing well. Loud and clear. Sounds good. Hi, Dad. Everything's Gucci? Awesome. Okay, it's all good. Hello. Great, we can hear you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in again today. I'm very excited for this kind of final arc in the Shadowverse training. So, I'm going to be doing my best because the tournament's coming up, you guys. I don't know if you've seen the schedule yet or not. It's on Twitter. Please go check it out. But today I'm going to be training with my coach for the series, actually. So everyone, please give it up for iyashiK and welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for being my coach.
Hey, it's me. I'm iyashiK. I'm Kali's coach. And is it okay if I just do a little self-introduction here, I guess?
Oh, sure thing. Absolutely. Go for it.
Okay. So yeah. I'm iyashiK. I'm a competitive Shadowverse player. A little bit about, I guess, my credentials in the game. I am a Grandmaster player. I've been Grandmaster every single season. And I play in the official Shadowverse competitive tournaments, which if you play Shadowverse, feel free to join in and play as well. Last year, I've won one of the tournaments, and to me, it's just a lot of fun. So it's something I do, and I really enjoy playing competitively.
Yay! Thank you so much. I feel so honored to have someone who has such a good knowledge of the game to be helping me out because I'm doing my best, but there's only so much I can learn on my own. So I really appreciate you helping me out, and I hope we do well in the tournament. I'll give it my best.
Yeah, let's do our best together and do as best as we can and hopefully win the tournament.
I hope so. I'll try my best. Especially because I really love learning this game, and especially I've been having a lot of fun with Last Words Shadow. So I do have a lot
that fits you very well.
Yeah, I think so too. Because in the beginning, everyone was kind of like, okay, Callie, try Shadowcraft. And I did. And of course, I think, you saw how that went with Kiara. I just didn't know what I was doing. And I was like, oh, tournament winning deck with no idea how to use it. And I just went in and I was like, oh man, Shadowcraft isn't the craft for me. But then a lot of people were like, Callie, you need to try Last Words Shadow. And I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. And I love it. It's been so fun.
Yeah. No, I think it's super fitting because one, Shadow is all about, like death and like, the undead and all of that. And then like it's last word and you're a pretty wordy gal.
A wordsmith. A wordsmith, if you will. I guess so. It works perfect for me. This is really neat. And also a lot of people have been saying that it's a pretty good deck, pretty high ranking, which is
really
neat.
For sure.
I'm glad to hear that. But it's also going to take a lot of focus and knowledge and skill. It's going to take more than just being a high tier deck. So I'm going to try my best.
Yeah. Can't just Kaiba our way. And,
yeah, exactly. Exactly. We can't. No, we can't do that.
Have to have the heart of the cards as well.
Exactly. Gotta have the heart of the cards. Very important. So let's definitely do our best. I'm gonna go ahead and just make one last tweet out. But basically, let me explain to you guys what we're going to be doing. So basically, we're gonna start off the first half, or rather the first hour of the stream is going to be me facing some of you guys, maybe. I think I'm trying to decide whether to do ranked or unranked matches. Just because I'm like, I don't know, I feel like ranked might be better for me, but unranked is like we get a whole bunch of different people with like different varying skills, and the deadbeats can also play, so that might be fun. I also have a coach, so maybe we can go ahead and try unranked. That's for the first hour. Then for we're gonna be doing Last Words Shadow, and then I'm also going to be facing my coach maybe at the end of the stream. And then after that though, after we kind of go into Shadowcraft stuff, I'm going to attempt to try and learn a little bit about artifact portalcraft because I get the feeling that one of my opponents is going to be using artifact portalcraft, and it's kind of not, from what I've heard, not a fantastic Last Word Shadowcraft isn't a fantastic matchup for artifact portalcraft. So I want to know my enemy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So it's like that. What would you recommend that we do? Should we go ahead and do unranked matches? I wonder if we should just do that.
I don't recommend unranked, honestly, because people just randomly quit and stuff. So.
Is that a fact? Dang.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So
let's maybe just go ahead and try it. Let's just go to ranked then. We'll do rotation, and then we're gonna start off with Last Word Shadow. So in the beginning, I'm gonna be asking a lot of questions and questioning my moves very often.
Yeah, ask whatever you want. We're here for the power-ups, so...
Yeah! Awesome. Yatta! Thank you so much. Okay, cool. Oh, wait. Well, awesome. We're going against Portalcraft. Wonderful. Oh, great.
So it begins.
So it begins right off the bat. Okay, so let me see. For the mulligan, I remember we don't need retrace in the past.
There's an argument to be made, but I would say it's probably safe to toss. The other two, given you're going second, I think it's probably fine.
Okay.
Just keep it. Yeah.
Okie dokie, cool. Let's just go ahead and... Okay, nice. That's good. Okay, we already have Chris. That's pretty nice. I've been frustrated in the past when I got to the end and didn't have Chris. So let's go ahead and try kinetic. Okay.
Right now we're kind of just chilling.
Yeah, in the beginning it's always so nice and chill, and then things get real fast.
Yeah. Well, okay.
All right. Let's see. Draw a card. Okay, we got Celeste.
Ooh.
In this case, well, for playing Celeste, I wonder, when is the time to play her for 2? Do you think? In your opinion?
So the thing is that in the artifact portal matchup, Celeste is a very important card.
Right.
Where playing her at the right time can kind of take you back.
I see.
So there's kind of it's actually not as straightforward this turn if we want to just go ahead and then play it because we have 2 mana anyways, or if we want to not.
Right.
Okay, so I'm leaning a little bit towards not playing her this turn.
Okay, and
just
waiting.
to ensure that you hold it in hand. And the other thing is that we want to be playing Otherworld Gatekeeper on turn 4.
Right.
And having Celeste on the field can kind of make things awkward in terms of not having enough board space potentially.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Huh. That's interesting. So
Interesting. Oh gosh.
That's an unusual card given what opponent has already played, but we're not gonna care about it too much at this point.
Okay.
We don't know what they're running exactly, so I would just say go ahead and play Sarcophagus Wraith.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. And then you said Otherworld Gatekeeper would be good on turn 4 here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
the only thing that would be a little bit annoying is if opponent doesn't play anything that we can, trade our followers into. Which
gotcha.
is also why on turn 2 would be kind of bad to play Celeste because it's kind of taking up another board space. But they traded with us, so that didn't end up being an issue.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because I'm hoping some of these last words effects, get activated.
Ooh, that's a good.
Oh, okay, cool. Wow, we have some really good cards. Okay, so Otherworld, Gatekeeper, and then Evolve?
Yeah, so definitely evolve Otherworld Gatekeeper to pull out these Bubbly Reapers as soon as we can. And then something you can do right now, kind of a tricky, it's kind of like a gimmicky play, but you can trade instead of the Otherworld Gatekeeper in. You can trade your Bone Fanatic in.
Ah, get the last words.
Yeah, so you get the last word, you summon a skeleton, and then you can use Retracing on it to give it last words.
Yeah, okay, awesome, that's good. And then I guess for who else, just anyone is fine?
Anyone is fine right now. Probably one of the bubbly Reapers, just so that you spread out your life gain.
Right, okay, that makes sense.
It's a small thing.
Okay,
but,
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha, that makes sense, Okay. Cool. Nice. Okay, so I guess everyone has last words now. That's good. Question I had was, how exactly do you generate shadows? Because I don't actually know how it happens, how I get the shadows inside.
So the way it works is that every time one of your follower dies, naturally you get a shadow.
Ah, naturally, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, and then sometimes there are effects like Bubbly Reaper's last words that the effect itself, it tells you you gain 2 shadows. And then also whenever you play any spell cards, it also gains 2 shadows. So those are basically the main ways.
Gotcha. Okie dokie. There's a lot going on here. Geez, there are a lot of different ways I can go.
Can I just take a quick look? Can you just
Sure.
click on Chris so I kind of know how many last words we're at?
We've got only 4.
Right now. Okay. So you know what I would say? You can kind of race towards a very fast Chris. So we can get him as early as potentially next turn.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, the way you would go about it, so you trade both of the 2 followers you have right now to make space, basically.
I see, yeah, on the board. Let's see, and then we'll go for this.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you can play out Nightmare Devourer.
Nice. Cool. As for evolve, since I can evolve, should I evolve? Do you think, or maybe I mean, I have 2
I think
points.
yes.
Okay.
You should. So attack with any of those 2.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then evolve something that hasn't attacked.
Hasn't attacked? Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, the timer was kind of running low, but the reason why we want to do this is that this is a very powerful board.
Okay.
And the only way your opponent, the most likely way they can deal with it is by accelerating Bahamut.
Okay.
And then, so in case to explain to people who don't know, that's a card that deals 4 damage to all followers. So we want to evolve something to get it to 5 life, so it doesn't die to that exactly.
I see. Gotcha. Bahamut's the big dragon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that card.
Yeah.
I know that.
Very against Artifact Portal in terms of how they can deal with Nightmare Devourer. That's kind of the main thing you have to do.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What? Oh, they just conceded.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
They probably, what happened is that, we just kind of had a really big turn 5. We make a bunch of, I don't really know what those things are. They're devourers.
Oh yeah, the Nightmare Devourers, yeah.
Yeah. They look like some kind of animals. I don't know, like an
It looks like
antelope.
a Pokemon, like the
Yeah,
Pokemon is what
yeah.
I was thinking of. Yeah. Yeah, but they all have last words. That's kind of sick. If they try and clear the board, then it's like.
So what I meant earlier is that even if all 5 of them die, you have exactly 10 last words to start chrising.
Ah, awesome. Okay,
yeah.
cool. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and throw out Retracing the Past.
Yeah,
one.
that's fine.
Ominous Tyrant, I read, can be good on second turn, but...
Yeah, I think in general, you would keep anything that you can play in the first, 3 turns.
Gotcha, okay.
I think I personally wouldn't have kept Chris in there.
Oh, okay. Probably
Just
should throw him out.
because, he may not be good for a while.
Yeah, that
But-
makes sense. Gotcha.
But,
Yeah, I need to kind
you know,
of get over keeping the cards. I'm so traumatized from the past of never
It's
pulling
very
them. Like, oh man,
tempting.
I gotta hold on to him. Gotcha. All right, sounds good. I want to play Bone Fanatic again, but should I play Ominous Tyrant on turn 2?
you should play it both because it's more mana efficient, so you're kind of
Using
getting more value this turn, and also because you kind of have to wait for Ominous Tyrant. He will do something for you after 3 turns.
Countdown.
So the earlier you play him, the faster you kind of get to the good.
Gotcha,
Like a
gotcha.
pinata that you wanna open.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it. All right. Nice. All right. And I'll go ahead and play Bone Fanatic again, I guess.
Yeah.
Just get those last words popping off.
Yeah. Just boys that summon more boys.
Yeah. boys on boys. Nice. Heck yeah. I love how many cards this deck can give me. It gets a little overwhelming, but it feels better than only having 2 cards in my hand. Had some problems with that in the past.
Yeah. Okay. So it seems like, given what your opponent has been playing, it seems like they're playing a pretty aggressive deck.
Okay.
So against an aggressive deck, your kind of main priority is just like step 1 is not die.
Not die. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of counterintuitive because this is like last words deck.
Yeah.
But you can't die yet.
Right.
So I would say right now, just trade the Bone Fanatic into anything.
Okay.
And then play out a Necro Impulse to clear up the remaining of your opponent's house.
Gotcha. Okay. Got. All right.
Yeah. So now we kind of just completely cleared off their board, so we're not going to be taking huge chunks of damage.
Whew. Okay.
Anytime soon. Hopefully.
Gotcha. Hopefully.
Yeah. No guarantees.
Let's see. Okay. All right. And I can evolve. That's
Yep. Ooh. Okay.
Let's see. So I've got these.
What
two.
is Chris at right now? Just to double check.
3.
3. Okay, that's kind of a little unfortunate.
Yeah. Ooh, unfortunate.
Yeah. I would say the best thing to do right now is still. So what you can do is evolve the dude on the right.
Okay. Hell's Unleasher.
Hell's
Okay.
Unleasher,
Cool.
because Lurching Corpse on the left can't actually attack followers, so that's something important to keep in mind.
Right. Only the leader. I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So we can do that.
Okay.
And then right now, play Retracing
Okay.
just to draw
Yeah.
and see what we get.
Cool.
Okay,
Right.
another Ominous Tyrant, but probably the better play right now, even though, so it's gonna hurt a lot, but I think right now we should be playing Chris just to kind of,
Oh, I see.
even though we're just 1 short.
Dang it. All right.
But it's still probably the right thing to just kind of have that extra pumpkin head
Okay.
kind of helping us.
Yeah, I know I definitely have one more of him in my deck, so maybe
Yeah.
we'll get him. But okie dokie. Yeah, I probably want to save. I guess hold on to the Necro Impulse for a bit later.
Yeah,
To just
So
go
right
attack
now-
the face. Yeah.
we're kind of coming back in terms of the tempo, and we want to try to finish off your opponent as soon as possible before
Right.
they can just go like storm, and
Right.
die before
Gotcha.
you know what even happened.
Yeah. This is gonna be painful. Oh.
Oh,
Okay. That was unexpected.
yeah. So that's not what I think they should have done.
Yeah.
But right now you can go again, like the Lurching Corpse. It can't attack into the follower.
You attack the.
But just wait 1 second.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
Okay.
the way I would go about it is play Ominous Tyrant
Gotcha.
So that will kill the follower.
Uh-huh.
So you can't really let it survive. And then you can evolve the lurching corpse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the reason why we're doing this is because if your opponent just ignores it forever, you're kind of doing 1 damage at a time, and that's not being too useful, and we don't have any way right now to kill it.
Okay.
So, but by evolving it, it makes it harder for the opponent to ignore.
Ah, I see. Yeah. That makes sense. Cool. Wow, there is a lot to think about. But it's still super fun. Wow. Well, so remember, let me write that down. Let me write that down because that is really helpful. Okay.
Okay. So this turn, I think it's just very straightforward. You have that 6 attack. You don't. You want it to hit your opponent no matter what.
Right. So I should hit the leader.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And
that
then
is pretty high.
A very simple. I think right now you just play out the invincible monster trio.
Okay.
For both being able to kill the, the opponent quick blader. You leave a ward behind, and then you still deal 2 damage.
Gotcha.
So we're setting up to kill them with Necro Impulse next turn.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, okay. I can see that happening. Wow. Oh, okay. Now it's all starting to come together. Oh, man. Okay.
You can kind of see how, like, in the beginning, we're kind of like, we're scared, They're scary, they're sword.
Yeah.
We don't want it to hurt too much. But then, after a certain point, we kind of come back and we're on the offensive now.
Yeah. Wow. That really kind of... That really changed the whole tide of the match. Even though we got rid of Chris, I guess we don't got to focus too hard on Chris.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Wow. Okay. That felt really good. Thank you for the help. Oh my gosh.
No problem.
I felt like I really learned a lot there. Hold on.
Yeah.
And
then I've kind of been talking a lot, but if you want to just kind of start taking it more on your own.
Okay.
And then if you have any specific questions, you can ask me.
Okay.
But kind of think about how you feel like you should play.
Okay.
And stuff like that.
Gotcha. I'll rationalize to you why I'd make certain decisions.
Yeah, of course. That's the best way to kind of think about it.
All right, cool. Gotcha. Thank you very much. I feel like I'm definitely learning a lot. Okay, so I'll probably throw out Invincible Monster Trio and Necro Impulse.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, wow, we have 2 ominous. Oh, very lucky. We got this one. We got this bony boy. There we go. Okay.
Loyal cheer for us.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Like all the deadbeats.
Yeah, all the deadbeats. It's my deadbeats. They're all bone fanatics. All right. Let's see. Tie the face. Okay, in this situation, this is Havencraft, so I kind of don't want to use Celeste right now because I don't know if they're Sanctuary or not. So I'm just going to use an Ominous Tyrant.
Yeah. Okay. So very good play.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Figuring it out. One step at a time. Oh, there they go, the deadbeats in the chat are all throwing out the bones. Bony boys.
I can't see chat right now, but I can kind of imagine.
Yeah, they're all throwing out the bone emotes. All right. So let's see. Sarcophagus Wraith. I'm gonna go ahead and play. Do you think will that be okay? I mean, I wonder if it'll take too much space on the board, but maybe it's fine.
It might, but it's still the best thing to do.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll just roll with it. This is definitely Sanctuary Havencraft.
Oh wait!
That's the feeling I get.
What is this?
Oh?
This isn't Sanctuary.
This isn't Sanctuary. I was gonna say cards I don't recognize. Maybe it's not Sanctuary. Okay, let's see. In this situation, I'm just gonna go ahead and make a trade off. There's a lot of stuff going on here now. I don't want to use... I'm thinking of throwing out Ceres, but I'm not sure if maybe Wicked Rebirth is better. Destroy an allied follower. There's a lot of text. Okay.
Yeah. The thing with Wicked Rebirth is that it's a very powerful card when you get the effect when you have 5 last words.
Oh, I see.
But until you get there, it's not. You're not kind of using it to its max potential.
Gotcha. Okay, I see. So I'll hold on to it. Yeah, I saw maybe it should be like mid-game, so
yeah.
Maybe I'll just kind of hold on to that bad boy for now.
Yeah.
Okay. As for evolution, Ceres is a good card to evolve, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Generally, you just wanna, whenever possible, prioritize evolving cards with extra evolve effects.
Yeah.
Over those that don't.
Gotcha. I see. So let's go ahead and do that then.
Yeah.
Darkest Desire.
I think your count should be at 4 right now. You can double check on Wicked Rebirth.
Oh, cool. Okay, let's see.
See what it says.
Last words. 3 right now.
3. Okay. Okay, yeah. Then you can just go ahead. You know, opponent didn't really play anything last turn. We can't really clear our board.
Right.
Yeah, so...
Alright, cool. So I guess... I have like...
the Darkest Desire this turn.
Alright, cool. Darkest Desire, select 2 in your hands. Oh, okay. Extinguish the enemy later. The follower's attack. Okay, gotcha.
I would put the first last words, the one that deal damage, to... let me think about it. Nightmare Devourer is a bit safer in terms of consistently being able to get the effect right away.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Restore Defense. And it's the follower's defense before being destroyed, so... Any of them's fine. I'm gonna go with
our life is not in any kind of threat for a while, so...
Okay, cool. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Just kind of have to guess, I suppose. Right. That's cool. No problem. Alrighty.
So one card we're kind of keeping an eye on right now is the Necro Impulse in hand.
Yeah.
Because even without any other followers, you can play it out for up to like 10 damage with your evil point.
Ah, yeah. That's right.
So we're not very far from getting there right now.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. I'm just gonna attack the face with everyone. Is that probably the way to go in this case, or I don't know if I should aim for this other
and then
one.
something you can do is opponent has that 4/8, but you can actually use the Wicked Rebirth on your Lurching Corpse to destroy it.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Attack with the Lurching Corpse.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
No worries. No, it's not a big deal.
All right. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. And then again, I mean, you can just play out the Nightmare Devourer.
Okay. Gotcha.
It has Ceres' effect. It makes 2 things, and then your opponent is at that kind of magic 10 life that was threatening them with a Necro Impulse lethal next turn, potentially.
Gotcha. And I have an evolve point. Maybe should I use that on the Lurching Corpse? Or maybe not. Hold on to it. Maybe, because it kind of is not a use right now.
Sure. I don't think it's a bad choice.
Okay. Gotcha. Okey-dokey. It's interesting because the opponent doesn't have a lot of followers on the board, so I'm like, I'm trying to trade in some. Okay, well now I can probably trade in some followers. Let's try.
Interesting sanctuary-esque deck, but without the actual sanctuary.
Without the actual sanctuary, I wonder if they just haven't pulled it yet.
Sanctuary left Sanctuary.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Hopefully we can get this last words count up. Let's see where we are. 6 so far.
Yeah. Well, I think that should be lethal with Necro Impulse.
Oh wow. Dang, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Well, first I should probably use up these, right, to clear out the board.
No, that's Necro Impulse will also increase the attack of followers you already have.
Oh, you're right. I completely forgot about that. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I guess that's it. All right. Everyone just go for the face. Wow. I completely forgot about that other other effect.
No, that's super. It's good to. It's super. Oh my god, what am I gonna say? It's super good because whether or not you have any followers, it can kind of guarantee that you can do a lot of damage.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Wow, that is a really strong card. I was kind of overlooking that, to be honest.
Yeah.
I was overlooking that one. I'm too focused on Chris. I gotta stop. I gotta look at the other cards you got. I can't focus too much on Chris.
I know you love
the
Chris,
Pumpkinhead, dude.
but
So cool. Cool Pumpkinhead, dude.
yeah.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Going first this time. And then this person is playing Blood.
Yeah, they're playing
Okay.
Bloodcraft.
Gotcha. Probably should get rid of Gremory and
Yeah.
Wicked Rebirth and Nightmare Devourer. I feel weird like throwing all of them out, but I should probably.
I wouldn't really keep any of these cards.
That's kind of what I was feeling, but okay, nice.
On average, you'll get back something better anyways, like we just did.
Yeah, nice. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, cool. All right.
RNG bless.
Yes. So freaking blessed with that RNG. I'd love to get like a Bone Fanatic, but it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. We'll
It's
see what
okay.
happens.
He can take a holiday.
Yeah. Yeah, just for now. I wonder if against this matchup, this Bloodcraft matchup, if it would be good to play Celeste now. I'm not sure if they have any amulets that can really harm me. I mean, I have 2 anyway, so
Yeah.
I ought to. Either that or Ominous Tyrant. Not really sure what would be better in this case, but
I guess like what I would default to right now is you have 2 Celeste in your hand, and it's probably better to hold on to the Ominous Tyrant just in case you need his like main effect more.
right. So like clear the board.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you can kind of just leverage and make sure that whichever effect you need later, you would have.
Gotcha.
You would have it.
Okie dokie. Sounds good. This is a good one. Let's see. Turn 3. I mean, I wanted to play Otherworld Gatekeeper on the 4th move, but I guess it might be the best move for now.
Yeah, it's definitely the best move, especially because you're going first. You won't be able to evolve until turn 5 anyway. So that's too far in the future.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not really familiar about the evolve turns and that kind of thing. So
Yeah. So basically, the rule is that if you go second, you evolve on your 4th turn, but if you go first, you evolve on your 5th turn. So the player going second has kind of a way to catch up.
I see. Gotcha. Okay. Next up, let's see. Destroy one. I wish that the skeleton had last words, but I kind of want the draw.
Yeah, I still think you just attack with it and then draw with the tour guide.
Gotcha.
To see what you draw into first.
Gotcha. Okie dokie. Sounds good. Let's see what we get. Okay, another Nightmare Devourer and Gremory.
You may as well play out the Gremory.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because once you drew it, it's not much point
Yeah.
holding on to it. For
Yeah.
now.
Gotcha. Okay. That card will play itself eventually, right?
Yeah, it will eventually do that, but it will only do it from the deck.
Oh, I see. You can't have it in your hand.
Yeah, like having it in your hand doesn't add to it. So.
Oh, okay. I see. Okie dokie. Oh, this person's probably playing Evo.
Yeah, they're
like
definitely definitely looks like they're playing very Evo blood.
Yeah, just like it. I do know a little bit about this deck. So. Let's see. I have so many Nightmare Devourers. Oh my god. Let's see. Right now, I want to evolve Celeste. I wonder if there's any, like, benefit to doing that, or same as the unevolved form. I don't know.
The benefit is that basically you can do more damage this turn, and you kind of have a bigger Celeste.
Right. I do have 2 points. So I'll just go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
And then next, I think I want to play Nightmare Devourer.
Yeah, probably.
Or Sarcophagus Wraith, but maybe I have so many Nightmare Devourers. I might just want to throw one of these out.
I think it's fine to just throw it out. The only thing that this kind of doesn't do well against is if they play Thunderbolt Demon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but again, it's not too bad even if they do have it. One Celeste will still make another follower, and we're kind of progressing in our overall game plan. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. There it is. And that that heals the leader. I see. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. Next,
Sarcophagus Wraith is kind of the perfect way to go into this right now.
Evolve. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, cool. I'm kind of wanting to hit the Thunderbolt Fiend.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just go ahead and get rid of them because only 2 defense, and then I can still hit the leader. Okay. Cool. I got a Bubbly Reaper. Yatta. It's me. It's me. Cool. Love the Bubbly Reaper. Okay. Oh my god.
I know her voice line is so intense.
I kind of like it. Kind of like it. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm actually not sure even what my count is for last words. So there are a lot of things I can do right now. Don't feel the need to clear the board. But let's see. I want to make good use of my mana as well. So let me see. Do you have last words? No, you do not. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I can throw this out, the tour guide, and get the draw.
Yeah. So I think that would definitely be the best play right now. So just attack your zombie first, and then play the tour guide to see what you get.
Gotcha.
And then because you have the Nightmare Devourer, you can kind of always, that's your backup.
Yeah.
Play.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So we actually have Necro Impulse.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It's interesting. It's not lethal just yet.
Gotcha.
So maybe we want to do is kind of gamble on a Nightmare Devourer and then hopefully be able to get back a good amount of shadows so that we can steal.
Okay. Make some ghosts.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Gotcha. Let's start trading in. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh man. I probably should have evolved one of them. I'm not sure.
I don't think it would have made a huge difference.
Okay. Gotcha.
So it's not...
Okie dokie. Oh, and this dude can hit twice. Oh man. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no. Ouchie.
Oh, and now we win.
We win? Necro Impulse?
Necro Impulse is actually
Cool.
lethal. Wait, don't actually it doesn't matter, but the optimal play is to play Necro Impulse,
Just
and
throw it out.
It'll just summon the ghost and then increase everybody's attack.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, you mentioned that before. So we actually have 3. Okay, nice.
Yeah, and then evolve. No evolve is needed even.
Okay. Cool. And there they go. Wow.
Let's go.
Yeah! Yay! Last words. Woo! This is so fun. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. We've got about 15 minutes left with last. Yay, D1. Thank you so much for the help.
No problem.
All right, let's see. I think since we have 15 minutes left, I would like to maybe challenge you. We'll just see how it goes.
Okay, yeah, sure.
But yeah, I guess this time, perhaps just for now, I'll go ahead and stop streaming my screen on your side. Though
Yeah,
doesn't matter
go
too much.
ahead.
Yeah, and we'll just see how it goes. With no advice from you or anything. I'll just do my best with what I've learned.
Yeah,
And yeah,
go for it.
cool. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start
Is
up
there
a
any
private.
deck
Yeah.
that you want to play against?
Oh, good question. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's try Artifact Portal Craft. Do you have that one?
You really have that target locked on. Locked on tight.
yeah. I
Okay.
mean, it also might be a nice segue into learning how to play Artifact Portal Craft. So maybe let's give that a shot.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool. All right, go to the standby. I'll go to the standby screen and.
You may have to stream just a bit so I can see the. Oh no, you can send the
Yeah.
code.
Sure thing. I'll send it to you. We'll play a regular match.
Got it.
Let's see. Rotation, create match. Okay. Alright, sending to you now.
Okay.
Here you go.
Just give me 1 second. I'm just
Sure
gonna get ready.
thing. Take all the time you need. Let's see what chat has to say. Good luck, Callie. Go Dad. Good luck. I've been playing a lot of Last Words deck, and I feel like I've learned a lot. Nice! I'm glad you guys can learn too, along with me. It's a great learning experience. Yeah. Cue the boss music.
I think a lot of your viewers, the deadbeats, they've kind of been learning with you, and I think that's super cool. They kind of like progressing along and can see, you making progress, and then at the same time they're learning as well. And I think that's really cool.
I do too, dude. I mean, like, at first I was worried that, like, oh, everyone in chat's gonna be a Shadowverse pro, and I'm the only noob here, and everyone's in chat saying, no, Callie, you should have done this.
Toxic chat.
The toxic. But no, it looks like. I mean, sometimes you do get people who also haven't played the game, but they might think that they got an idea, and I appreciate the feedback and the help, you guys. But it's just nice to learn together, I think,
Yeah.
Okay, that's so cool. September 2020 champion. Oh my gosh. Neat. Freaking
Esports.
Cool. Esports. This is my first kind of like my first rodeo in esports, and it's been interesting and fun. But everyone's been really chill so far, so I've been enjoying it.
Gonna add esports master into your resume.
Yeah,
collecting all of the titles.
That's right. Collect all those titles. Oh my gosh. All right, let's
esports
see.
VTuber.
Yeah, esports VTuber. I'm sure there's got to be someone out there. Certainly.
I guess so. Yeah, that's. I don't know any personally, but.
Yeah, me neither, honestly. But I'd be really interested in seeing one. Yeah.
Okay.
Catch me if you can. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Love that. Ooh. There's the bony boy. There's the bony boy.
Kind of evenly matched here.
I'm thinking Screllington. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Okie dokie. One reason I'm really excited to learn about Portal Craft is I have no idea what the paradigm shift does. Looks like you're getting a lot of them.
Okay, so for you and anybody else in chat that doesn't know, so this deck that I'm playing right now, it's called Artifact Portal, and what it tries to do is it kind of works around having synergy with these cards that are in the artifact type, and so the paradigm shift, there are spells in your hands that whenever an artifact card dies, they reduce their cost, and then you can kind of get really cheap paradigm shifts, and they kind of become very powerful in the late game once you kind of build that up.
I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Pretty strong late game deck.
Yeah.
I see.
But at the moment, I can't really do anything yet because I haven't had too much artifacts die just yet. So.
Gotcha.
Then also, I think earlier, Momo Jelly, she's one of the coaches.
Yeah.
As well. She mentioned that she's actually an esports VTuber. So you guys, if you're interested in next generation esports VTuber, you should check her out. And she's gonna be on the Buddy System tournament this Sunday as well.
Wow. Oh, that's right. She's Kiara's coach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now that you've said the name, I'm like, I remember. I saw that.
Yeah.
That's who. Okay.
Yeah. So we completely forgot earlier.
Oh gosh. Ah, interesting. Wow, that's so neat. I love that.
Yeah.
I want to see lots of VTubers in the esports community. You deadbeats who
VTuber world domination.
Yeah.
One industry at a time.
Yeah. I mean, I know you deadbeats. A lot of you deadbeats are like, here, Callie, let me give you some advice for playing Shadowverse in the chat. I know how you guys are. How about you guys become esports VTubers? Go do it. Like, it's so easy to do, just out of nowhere. Grab a PNG of a character and just go.
Maybe they'll just be trash talk VTubers.
Yeah. That's what it'll evolve into. Awesome.
Yeah.
Comparatively, I feel like I have pretty bad board presence right now.
Yeah.
Oh, whoopsie doodle.
Yeah, one thing about this deck is that even though it has a very very powerful late game with the cheap paradigm shifts, which this card that you just played completely shuts down.
Oh no!
I was gonna say about how powerful it's gonna be, and then Celeste kind of actually is the main from Last Word Shadow's perspective. It's the main counterblade to Artifact Shadow's sort of win condition.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Kind of same with Sanctuary Havencraft.
But at the same time, I'm not completely helpless either.
Okay.
Because even though Celeste blocks me from being able to play my spells, which includes paradigm shifts, I can still play followers. So I
Okay.
can actually still.
今こそ愛さめの時だよ。
我の復活を望んだ。
I'm just gonna bide my time.
Gotcha.
我何度でも。
Next. All right.
Okay. That is potentially a problem.
Maybe.
Let me think a little bit about what I need to do. The Realmias that I play, they can get the automatic evolve effect when I play another artifact, but more threateningly, she has an evolve effect where she will use 6 play points if you have it, and then gain storm, and then gain attack equal to number of different artifact cards that have been destroyed. So
Oh no!
yeah, it's a very it's also like a very powerful finisher in this deck, and it's another like strong synergy for why the deck is very powerful. It's because you just have a lot of these very very strong like bursty kind of finishers that can kill your opponent from even a very high life total.
Wow. Oh man. Okay. I see. I'm just gonna try this. Let's just for the draw. Okay. Not quite. Not yet. I actually haven't done that before. Okay. I'm just gonna play this.
許さない。憎い。
I don't feel fantastic
of
about
damage.
that. I don't feel fantastic about that.
Yeah, so the thing with Necro Impulse is
early.
that it's very strong when you can kill your opponent. But when you can't kill them, just
Yeah.
dealing damage to them doesn't necessarily get you where you want to be.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that. I was like, should I use it or not? So okay, that makes sense. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So the unfortunate thing is that as Artifact Portal, I've kind of reached my end game of what I want to be doing.
I see.
So I'm just gonna show this
Okay.
for, I guess, any audience if they don't know what happens right now, which is
Okay.
that I'm playing all of the paradigm shifts that earlier I played followers to get them in my hand, and then I played out artifacts to make them cost 0 mana.
Oh wow. So they're basically free. Okay, they
Yeah,
are free.
They're
Not
all,
even
they're all
basically, they're free.
And I kind of played all of them out, and you know, I still have all my play points. And then
And Storm.
one of the main combo with the deck is that after you make these airstrike artifacts that can have storm, I kill all of them with Bahamut. And then Bahamut will destroy the airstrike and then proc their last artifact, which is to deal damage, and then kind of can like one turn kill the opponent with that effect.
Wow, that's nuts. that is I remember that card. Actually, Gigak used it on me, and I was like, "What is that? What is that? Oh man." Okay.
So that's kind of, you know, he's not as nice as I am. He doesn't explain, but that's basically what happened.
Gotcha. Okie dokie. Well, hey, that was very informative. Thank you very much for the match.
Yeah.
I feel like I learned quite a bit. Thank you. Now I know to use the Necro Impulses maybe a little bit later, because there was a different move I was thinking about using. I was thinking about playing I was thinking about, and this might not have been a good play either. I've never gotten to this point in the game before, but I got one of the Bone Fanatics, and I could have played it to turn it into a giant skull, but I don't know if that would have done something different.
Okay. So yeah, that definitely like you're like thinking on the right wavelength. You're kind of thinking about like what does my opponent have, and like which card should I play to kind of match up against what they want to be doing the best. Actually, yeah, I think that would have been good, because I had a different card in my hand. So that's the alternative one turn kill combo. So when I have a lot of paradigm shift, I can either kill with Bahamut when there's no ward on my opponent's side, or there's a card called Miriam, and then whenever I suicide one of my airstrikes into my opponent's followers, she can deal a lot of damage as well. But I think your ward would have been like in that awkward spot where it's a ward, but it's not enough for me to kill you like through it with Miriam's effect.
Ah, I see. Interesting. So the battle could have turned out like, or it could have taken kind of a bit of a different path. I think.
It would. The specifics I don't remember in terms of like life totals and stuff like that. But like it definitely could have gone differently as well.
Ah, I see. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Decision making. I tell you what.
Yeah.
Gosh. Okay. Well, thank you very much for the match. Heck
No
yeah, that was
problem.
fun. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and also I kind of want to review the Portal Craft deck with you first, like go through each card and kind of like see what they do, because I have no idea how to play this.
No, for sure. I can give you a quick rundown of kind of what the cards are, so
wonderful. That'd be awesome.
Have a good idea, you know. For example, when we're playing on the tournament on Sunday, you can kind of be like, okay, this is what you're doing. This is what they're doing. This is what a certain artifact player is doing, and how are we gonna beat him?
Yeah, how are we gonna beat him? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Sounds good. All right. So I'm streaming to you via Discord right now. So you can go ahead and take a look at these. What are the key cards, I'm wondering, for this deck?
Okay, yeah. So definitely let's start with kind of the more straightforward part, which is the win conditions. I've kind of gone over it earlier as well, but just to like a quick refresher, the main win condition cards in an artifact portal deck basically comes down to Bahamut, the big old dragon.
Yeah. Whoa.
Bahamut's effect is you almost never play him for the 10 cost. His main purpose is that his accelerate 5, so when you play him as a spell for 5 cost, he deals 4 damage to all followers and increase the amount of damage that's dealt by allied followers, spells, and effects. So the main way it combos is with, as you saw earlier, with the airstrike artifact that was summoned by the paradigm shift to, after I attack all of them at the opponent, then Bahamut can destroy them and increase the amount of damage that each of them do when they die.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that is huge.
Yeah, so the most basic combo is that if your opponent has if they can play 4 paradigm shifts and accelerate Bahamut, that would actually be enough to kill you from 20 life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's very scary.
Ooh, that is frightening.
Yeah. So one of the common things when playing against Artifact is to count how many paradigm shifts your opponent have in their hand, and then like potentially what cost they would be at. So you can kind of know when you have to, get ready for the combo.
Gotcha. Okay. In terms of like preparing against something like that, do you think maybe putting up like wards would be the way to go if I have them available? Or
yeah, so wards would definitely impede Bahamut game plan, because what I said earlier about playing out the 4 paradigm shift and getting the OTK with Bahamut is obviously based on your opponent not having any wards and being able to attack directly. But in an actual game, it gets trickier than that, because Artifact Portal has a lot of ways to get rid of wards and not even necessarily spend very much mana doing it.
oh wow, okay.
It sounds a little unfair, and
little
it
bit.
definitely can be.
Oh man.
Yeah, and if you check out the other card that I mentioned earlier, which is Miriam.
Yeah, okay, let's go take a look.
So she's the 6 cost.
Oh, okay. This one.
Yeah. So her effect, so she kind of works in the opposite way of Bahamut, where Bahamut kills your opponent for not having any like wards. Miriam kills your opponent if they have a lot of followers for your guys to run into. Because her effect is the main important part is that whenever an allied artifact follower is destroyed, deal 2 damage to the enemy leader.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
Wow.
so she can kind of punish your opponent if they have a lot of things for your artifacts to run into and kill themselves into. Then each of them, so for example, the airstrikes, each of them will do 4 damage when they die, because they have their own effect and then plus Miriam's effect. So if you run 5 of them into your opponent, the Miriam can also deal 20 damage in total, basically.
Ah, I see. Wow,
Yeah.
that is crazy. But seems
Yeah,
like
it's a very explosive deck, and it's powerful because it can, when it has the right draws, it can both potentially have a very strong early game and then also have a very powerful late game.
wow. That's so cool.
And then the last sort of win condition card, as I mentioned earlier as well, is Ralmia. So
Realmia, yeah. Sonic Racer?
Yep.
Gotcha. Realmia, Sonic Racer.
So she is very cute, and also she is very powerful because of what I mentioned earlier, where she has the effect where if you evolve her and she eats 6 play points, she gains Storm and then also gains attack based on the number of different artifact cards that have been destroyed. She doesn't do quite as much damage in one go as the other 2 cards I mentioned earlier, but she is very strong because she herself is right now an artifact card as well, so we have some ways to pull her out from the deck, and then she can just kind of be a cheap card that synergizes and not have to be a game winner.
Okay, cool. So kind of like you can have some multiple uses for her, I guess.
Yeah, like it's kind of like she happens to be a good, solid card early game, and then as just an additional way to close out the game later on if you need it.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay. Nice.
Yeah. So then the main, our main goal is to make a lot of paradigm shifts, and then the cards that make that are robotic engineer, syntonization.
Syntonization.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It's this one.
Yeah, that one. So android artisan, the 2 mana 2/2. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then the mecha arm mechanic.
Okay.
And artifact carrier.
Gotcha.
So there's a lot of cards that can make the paradigm shifts, and then a big part of the deck revolves around playing them, getting the shifts in your hand, and then reducing their costs so you can kind of do some combo.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Because I was gonna say it looks awesome, but like the play points, they're real high. So I'm like, that's pretty high cost.
The artifact carrier mainly is played for the accelerate.
Okay.
Which costs 3 mana. It summons a mystic artifact, which is like a 2 mana 2/3 ward, and then it puts a paradigm shift in your hand.
Okay.
It's both very powerful because it gives you the paradigm shift. It itself summons an artifact, so you can help you reduce the paradigm shifts in your hand. And also, like a 2 mana 2/3 ward is kind of just annoying when you're
right
against it.
Yeah.
Well, that's why this is like a very, very, very powerful card in this deck.
Cool.
And then like the last, I think the last big card I kind of want to talk about, because we're not necessarily going to get into like every single card.
Right.
But the 10 mana card that's called Mobilized Factory.
Yeah.
It's a very important game plan in Artifact Portal because, again, this is a card that you're usually never ever playing it for the 10 mana cost. What you usually want to use it for is the Crystallized 5 effect. So you kind of play it as an amulet that stays on your board, and then that amulet has the effect that says, during your turn, whenever an allied artifact follower comes into play, give it rush, recover 1 play point, and draw a card. So that's every single time you play an artifact.
Wow,
so
that's awesome.
Wow. So this basically means that there's kind of even more like combo potential where you're just kind of like doing like, artifact, I'm drawing cards, I'm gaining back play points, I'm playing like 50 billion cards in one turn, and then somewhere along the ways you find a way to kill your opponent, hopefully.
Cool, yeah, hopefully. I mean, especially if you can get an opponent down from 20 health, I'm kind of thinking that it might be kind of a good matchup against Sanctuary Havencraft, maybe?
Yeah, definitely, like anything that can kind of take down life very quickly is a good matchup against Sanctuary because their healing doesn't really do enough for them to stay alive. Right. And then I guess I'm just gonna I've kind of talked about what Artifact wants to do, and it isn't an unbeatable deck. It's definitely one of the best decks right now, but it has some issues where sometimes you don't draw the right cards. So even though you have a lot of cards that are very powerful, when you kind of play in the right order and then have them synergize with each other, sometimes you can just get like a kind of awkward hand that doesn't really do anything.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and then also another thing that it's kind of weak to is a lot of times it will rely on being able to attack into your opponent's followers in order to get certain effects. The most notable is that one of the paradigm shift, one of the options is you can get a rush artifact that has drain, which means that it gains you back life when you attack into a follower. Yeah. So if your opponent doesn't have any followers for you to attack into, you can't gain back life, and then you can kind of be at your opponent's mercy to if they have a lot of damage that they can play out of hand without having followers on the board.
I see. Gotcha. Okay, so some things to remember.
Yeah.
I can probably remember.
That was a lot all at once.
Yeah,
So maybe
no worries.
I would recommend kind of just jumping into a game and kind of
Sure.
getting a feel for how it would be like to play.
Yeah, well, let's go ahead and try and do that, I guess, because I
Okay.
guess the best way to learn definitely is probably just by jumping right in. And of course, I'll probably ask lots of questions in the beginning as per the usual, but yeah, no problem, no problem. Just to kind of
First.
get my feet in there, get my feet in the water.
I think we still have a win streak right now, right?
Maybe, possibly.
Yeah.
I think it might be. Wow.
指導展開
Crazy. This person's also Portalcraft. Oh man.
Yeah.
This might be
If they're also artifact, this is gonna be a
kind of a rough start. Yeah. I didn't check out the mulligan for this one, but
Okay. Just none of these. Like,
none of them.
yeah, none of these. You don't want to really keep any of these in your hand.
Gotcha. All right, we don't want these ones then. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
You kind of, as artifact, your early game, you just want it to be as stable as possible.
Okay. Stability.
The worst thing is to kind of just not have like anything that's really playable,
Gotcha.
and then you just like you can't get your game started.
Okay. I see. Well, I guess I should maybe go ahead and play this one. This
Yep. Spinaria is
Spinaria.
definitely good. So it'll summon the 1 mana Spinaria's artifact, and then when it dies, if your opponent kills it on their turn, then we
Mhm.
get to draw a card. If it dies on our turn, then we can search our deck for an artifact, and in our case, it's always going to be Ralmia. Okay, so now we
Mhm.
drew into Android Artisan. That's a
Oh.
super good. That's a super
Nice,
good top
paradigm
deck.
shift. Yeah. Okay.
You would, regardless, you would play it first,
Gotcha.
because when you play it, you get the paradigm shift in your hand,
Yeah.
and then now it will see Spinaria's artifact dying. So you
Oh.
can get started on reducing the cost.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I guess in this case should I try and trade in these artifacts when I get them, or should I just use them to hit the face, do you think?
So that depends on right now what you want, because when we run it into our opponent's follower, it's always gonna get us Ralmia. So you kind of just have to decide whether or not you want Ralmia right now, or do you think a random card from your deck is gonna be better? I
ど
think
うするべきか
it's probably better right now to get the Ralmia.
Okay.
So if your opponent plays something that's like a 2-mana 2/2, then Ralmia can do something. next turn.
Okay. I see. Gotcha. And artifact scan is something we want to use later. Yeah.
Yeah, so for example, you can actually play Ralmia right now.
Okay.
So trade her off.
Sure.
And then now what you can do is that you can artifact scan and immediately get back 2 artifacts.
Wow. Nice. Okay. Cool. All right.
So
Gotcha.
right now, the only, I guess, kind of annoying thing is that we don't have as many. Oh, there it is. I was just gonna say we don't have as many source of.
We should use syntonization. Spinarius artifacts. We got a lot of these
Yeah.
ones.
So this is kind of like, again, one of the also trickier parts where there's like so many different things you can be doing.
Yeah. Oh
Um,
my gosh.
let me think about it. Okay. I think what we can do is we can place Synton. Okay, let's play Gizmo Enthusiast first.
Okay, discard a card,
Yeah.
then draw a
ど
card.
うするべき
Gotcha.
か
So I would play out. I would discard the Ralmia actually,
All right,
because
gotcha.
we're gonna have a lot of ways to trade in our opponent. We don't have like she doesn't gain us back card. Oh, okay. Kind of annoying because if I'd known that, I would have.
He said Bahamut. Yeah, past Bahamut.
Have known.
Dang it, couldn't have known.
Yeah. So now I would say play out the Spinarius artifact and
Okay.
then play out synchronization to get a
Gotcha.
ship.
Okie dokie. Sounds good. And then let's see. Just a card. Another paradigm shift?
Yeah, paradigm
Alright.
shift is fine.
Gotcha.
Usually, with the synchronization, a lot of times it's actually correct to get the analyzing artifact.
Uh-huh.
Because it's a cheap artifact and it draws you back the card.
Oh,
But
okay.
right now, I feel like we don't really have a lot of paradigm shifts in hand.
Mm-hmm. Right. Gotcha.
Get them to start.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. And also, by the way, I'm not like the biggest expert on artifacts.
Oh, it's okay.
I
It's
just want to
okay.
say this now, just because, in case somebody's like, oh, like, you know, why is she saying to do this? Obviously, should be doing that or whatever.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm the biggest expert either.
Yeah, that's okay.
So
No worries. I appreciate any help. All right. So let's
Yeah.
see. The goal right now is to try and get as many artifacts into my hand as possible. Would you say?
yeah. So right now, what I think you can do is go ahead and evolve the follower you already have on board.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you evolve, she actually gains you. She summons the ancient artifact for you, so you can trade her
Okay.
and trade the ancient artifact into their
Yeah. Word
into
they have
their
up.
follower,
Gotcha.
so that their surveillance device doesn't give them another card, and then play the mobilized factory.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. This one that I can just
Yeah.
leave
Well,
as
then-
a spell.
So then you kind of found a safe time to play that card out and not fall too far behind on board.
Oh,
And then
okay.
next turn we can start kind of going crazy with drawing cards, gaining
Cool.
back things, etc., etc.
Awesome. Heck yeah. Okay, whenever an odd artifact. Give it rush, recover one play point, and draw a card. Nice. Okay. That's good to have. Oh, they have it too. This is
They
definitely
have
a
it
mirror
too.
match.
Yeah, that's kind of what's gonna happen.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, let's see. It's 6 minutes.
Okay, so what I think is that let's think about this. We definitely want to play out the artifact carrier this turn.
Okay.
Because we want to get the P shift, because as we can see, we already have Bahamut's in hand.
Right.
If we just reduce enough P shifts, we can kind of just try to be able to kill the opponent right
Okay.
away.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Nice.
And then you can just go ahead and kind of play out Carnelia.
All right. Carnelia, summon a guardian or guard form Gawr.
Yep.
Cool. Nice. Look at all those wards. This feels good.
And then you can evolve her to summon another artifact.
Oh wow, is that her evolve effect? Nice.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Get another one of those. Wow. Awesome. Okay.
So now, because our opponent didn't leave anything, this is kind of the trick to playing against artifact, is that once you have this effect, because all of your artifacts can get rushed and attack right away, it's actually better if your opponent has a lot of things for you to run into, so you can kind of
Oh.
play more things, but we can
I
just end
see.
the turn for now.
Okay. Cool. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
So, yeah, because I've kind of been talking with you, I haven't been keeping a very good track of what our opponent has played so far and how many
Yeah.
paradigm shifts they have.
I probably should. I probably should have been keeping track of how many. But
No, that's fine. I'm not gonna worry too much about it right now, but in an actual sort of, game with stakes, we can always check on the left. There's like a handy log button that shows what has happened
this.
so far.
I
So that can
see.
be an easy way to
This thing.
sort of, get the intel needed to
Right.
make the best decision.
Cool. So I guess the goal, I'm not sure if I heard this correctly, we want to have
Mhm.
a lot of followers out there for them to run their followers into?
We don't.
Or the other way
We
around.
want to have as little followers for them to run into as possible.
I
so
see.
Yeah.
Got it.
So the thing is that it's kind of potentially like you can come back later and take a look and think about whether earlier we made the right choice by playing out the cards. My reasoning behind the way what I played is that given that we have the Bahamut in hand, maybe we can just try to finish off our opponent
Okay.
quickly.
Okay. Sure. Gotcha. Alrighty. So let's see. There's a lot of stuff here. Firstly, I kind of want to hit the face. Is that an okay thing to do, or should I?
Give me 1 second. Let me just
Sure thing.
think for this for 1 second. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so I don't think we quite have lethal yet. I'm just gonna make sure. Okay, yeah, we don't quite have it yet. But we're close, so... Okay. In that case, maybe what we can do is just to play out Spinaria.
Gotcha.
She's glowing, so it means that all 3 of her effects are active.
Oh, that's what that means. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry, she'll summon like 3 things.
Gotcha.
We don't have space for everything, but this is fine. This is basically what we need.
Okay.
So you can attack anything that you can hit your opponent with, hit them.
Oh,
and then
okay.
The keen edge on the right, you can.
Oh, did I
okay.
use the wrong one? Shit.
No worries. So
It's the time going. I should have used this one. I should have used this one because this one could have hit the face. Dang
no
it.
worries.
There's like no time.
I know. The time limit is kind of like the biggest enemy for Artifact Portal.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Because
stuff that has to be done.
You can kind of have a lot of decisions to make and then run out of time thinking about what we want to do. In theory, we would have wanted to attack with the keen edge to beat back light, and also have more ways to attack into our opponent.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
No worries.
Well, we'll get him next
As long
time.
as we don't die, we can keep going.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. It's kind of where we're at right
Well,
now.
at least these paradigm shifts are starting to look real cheap.
Yeah.
You're good. Oh.
Okay, so based on what opponents has played so far, it's very unlikely that we're gonna die. So we can go back to kind of thinking about how to win the game.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay. That was Okay.
Oh man.
Okay, so yeah, we do have the game if you want to give it a try based on
Sure.
everything I've said before.
Okay. Gotcha. To just throw out the paradigm shifts first?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alright, I'll throw those bubbles out there. Choose a card to summon. This is Airstrike, right?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Airstrike is the one.
Yay, I can't believe I remembered. Nice. Okay. Awesome. Right. Another Airstrike. Let's see. I know I have one more. Here it is. Okay. Alright. Alright, now next, I forget this part. Do I use them or do I use Bahamut next?
Okay, so right now you have these 3 airstrikes, so all of them can attack the opponent, so you want to do that first.
The leader?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Attack the leader first. Okay.
And then now that you've attacked with all of them already, you can go ahead and then play out the Bahamut.
Gotcha. Okay. So... Wow, that is really powerful. Okay.
Patsi.
Yeah, thank you so much. Wow, that's crazy. So let me go ahead and make sure that I've got this straight. The reason that it did like that extra damage to the leader is why is that? Is it because the airstrikes got hit by Bahamut?
Yes. So the airstrikes, what they do is that inherently they are 2/2 storm, so you can kind of like hit your opponent for 2 damage, but they also have last words to deal 2 damage. So Bahamut is useful because it can kind of kill off your airstrikes to deal the last word damage, and then Bahamut itself has an effect where every time, basically for the rest of the turn, each instance of damage you deal, he gives +1. So like a really fast way to think about it with Bahamut is that each airstrike would be equal to 5 damage because you attack for 2 damage, and then when it dies, it deals 3 damage.
Right.
So.
I get it. Wow, that is really, really powerful. And that's Bahamut at 5, right?
Yeah.
Just at 5 play points?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Wow. Wow. Heck yeah. Thank you so much for teaching me some of Portal Crafts. I can't wait to keep playing with it because I feel like I'm really, really loving Last Word's Shadow, but I also want to kind of try another deck as well. And
yeah, no, for sure. There's like all kinds. There's so many different decks. I think like one of the fun things is just to like learn like a whole bunch of different decks, kind of, you know, like figure out how they work and stuff like that. I think that's like one of the most fun things that in Shadowverse and in card games in general.
It's super neat, honestly. I'm having a great time. Let's see. What was I thinking about earlier? Oh yeah, I do have a question about the tournament though. Are we only allowed to use one deck for the whole tournament?
Yeah, I think we're submitting one deck.
Gotcha.
So
Okie
I
dokie.
think if you want to just kind of like, you know, think on it, which one you think will be best choice, just let me know and I'll do the deck submission.
Awesome. Sounds good. I mean, I guess, I will have to choose at the end, but it is good. It is good to know, I guess, who I'm facing or like the type of deck that I'm facing and get ready for that.
Yeah.
So
just scout for intel.
yeah, scouting for intel, you know?
That business secret.
That's right. I feel like, you know, on my own time, actually, when I say on my own time, what I mean is off stream, but definitely with you next time because we will continue training you guys. The training arc continues, just not on stream. I want to try and go against Seka Forest.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Because I haven't touched that one yet. So that would be good. Yeah.
That's another very very interesting deck, and it plays kind of differently to, I guess, like the decks that we've been playing with so far. So
yeah, cool. I'm looking forward to it. Well, I guess otsukare, great work. That was really, really fun. Thank you for helping me so much.
No problem.
Oh, it's been so fun, and also just really, really feels great to have someone be like, "Hey, Callie, this is why this is the decision that you want to make in this situation. Here's why it's a good decision. Here's why it's a bad decision." It feels good, man. So, thank you so much.
I'm glad you had fun.
Heck yeah. So everyone, please give a huge round of applause for our coach. Thank you so much, iyashiK. Appreciate the heck out of you being here to help.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the tournament.
I know. We're gonna own it.
Hopefully. I think, you know, if today is any indicator of how things might go, I feel very confident because I've learned so much. And
I think we literally did not lose a single game on ranked today.
That's kind of awesome, but definitely
this is a winner stream tonight.
Yay, winner stream! But definitely, thanks to you helping me out. So thank you so much. I
think definitely, like, I was kind of explaining stuff early on, but you know, later on you were kind of picking up and sort of thinking about what you want to be doing and stuff like that. And I think like it's definitely good.
Yeah, I tried to put a little more energy than usual today in my short-term memory, which everyone knows is not very good. So I feel pretty good about it. But
just unload some local RAM.
Exactly. So, yeah, heck yeah. This has been really fun, you guys. We're going to go to standby screen, and I'm going to say goodbye. But I will actually be reading super chats from this stream when I return. So if you guys want to stick around for super chat reading, I will see you guys shortly. For those of you heading out, see you guys later, and I hope that you'll come to the Tempo Storm tournament. You can see what time it is on my schedule on Twitter. And yeah, please go check that out. But for now, we're gonna say goodbye. So thank you so much, iyashiK, and we'll see you guys later, everyone. Bye bye.
See you guys. Bye bye.
Have a good day. Peace.
Bye.
Gah! Hey guys, I'm back! Hello, hello, hello. Gosh, that was so fun. I'm hyped up, you guys. Even just now, I'm hyped up. I feel freaking great. That was so dang fun. I'm surprised. Brains were indeed expanded today, you guys. I know that my brain grew like 10 sizes, so welcome back, Kelly. Hydration check. Nice idea. I have some green tea over here, you guys. Everyone take a drink. I hope you guys learned a lot too as well. I know a lot of stuff was like explanation, but that's exactly like what I wanted and needed. So I hope that for those of you, I mean, I know if, you know, you deadbeats, you guys, you've said to me before, Callie will watch you watch paint dry. Well, this was about 10 times more exciting anyway. So I personally had a fantastic time. And learned a lot, you know, because I feel like it's better that we learn together. It's more fun learning together, to be honest. I mean, I have a lot of fun learning how to play Shadowverse, and I need to find time to do it, and I also need to find time to stream. So why not put them together, you know? And iyashiK is just so freaking knowledgeable. What a cool human. I'm like, wow, your brain is so full of Shadowverse stuff. Like, that's amazing. And mine is not. So hopefully today we got to fill your boy's brain with some Shadowverse things. Yeah. Confirmation for paint drying stream? No, never. I'd rather do a sleeping stream than a paint drying stream. But I could probably actually talk during the paint drying stream, so never mind. Yeah, so amazing. I was so astonished. I was like, whoa! Heck yeah! You know so much about this game. And I felt like free to ask any questions that I wanted without feeling lost. So this was definitely the way to go, you guys. Anyway, I hope you guys had fun as well. Let's get to reading these super chats. Big ups to Honjwa, thank you. Big ups to L Pen, what it do? Unevolved 4-4 fanfare. If leader Mori is unable to summon this follower during her turn when the stream is live, when this card shall be played then this card shall be played immediately after the turn ends. We'll catch the VOD. It's a very good super. L Pen, very, very creative. Oh man, I want to be a card someday. And that's not me saying, hey, Shadowverse, turn me into a card. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, in a card game, I think that would be like cool if like your boy just like came out of nowhere and was like, hey, yo, howdy, what it do? I'm just saying that might be kind of neat. I don't know. Oh, that's a good one, El Pen. Big ups to Zayden Nightshade. Heck yeah. Happy Father's Day, Dad. Thank you, Zayden. Big ups to Space Turtle 20, thank you. What a chad. You're already a card. That's right, Bubbly Reaper. We can't forget Bubbly Reaper. Big ups to Hibiki. Pre-chat got duh. Big ups to Bean Tiger, thank you. Had a lucky 7-day streak of no chronic pain, so hard, take my luck for the tournament this week. That's very sweet of you, Bean Tiger. Thank you. Glad to hear that you're feeling a little better this week. Big ups to Salary Man, still at work. Oh, okay. Well, hope you got a chance to check out the VOD. Big ups to Prinny's Rock. Thank you so much, my dude. We need some training music to go along with the stream. Alexa, play Magnolia Eclair. Yeah! Excellent taste, Prinny's Rock. I gotta say, you have some fantastic taste. Oh, we almost got there. We almost got to sounding maybe 10% like Magnolia Eclair. I want to learn how to play that on recorder next time. I'll play it before my Strive stream. Big ups to Vampiric Otaku, thank you. May the cards be with you, Callie. Thank you. We will do our best in the tournament. Big ups to Arcan X, what it do? Heck yeah! Do I have Code Vein on my radar at all? I already played Code Vein a while ago. Thought it was a fun game, but I just don't feel like my reactions would be very genuine if I played it again, so... Stopping in to say hi. What it do, Santiago? Thank you for dropping by. Big ups to Zekinator77. I shall chant a good luck to you. Thank you for the chant, Zekinator. Heck yeah, humu. Big ups to JPRSNSR. Final grind session. Let's go, Callie. You got this. Certainly did my best. Certainly? Shirt? T-shirts? Certainly? I certainly did my best. Big ups to Draconic Insight. Good luck, Callie. You got this. Thank you. Big ups to Earthan Jafar. Heck yeah. Big ups to Sayaka Soul Gem. all the Chad deadbeats in the chat tonight. Big ups to the Yakumo Yomi, the one, the only. Big ups to Marcus Menezes. Good luck today, Callie. Big ups to Flora Jean. Thank you so much for the sweet message as always. Hope you're doing okay and not letting those airport vibes get you down. Big ups to Waluigi Cube. Good luck on the training today. Big ups to C1 Lee. Heck yeah. Slay at the tournament. Big ups to Tony Bones. Bloody Coon. Good luck, Dad. Have fun. I certainly had a blast. Big ups to Revan Kaicho's Darth Simp. Heck yeah. Big ups to JPRS NSR. Menu song is so relaxing. I know, right? Man, what I really want to do is actually finish like the rap that I made and like kind of record it and put it out. But I'm waiting to do it for a special occasion. I'm thinking maybe for, I don't know. I wonder if it would be okay to do during charity stream. I think if we got the okay from Shadowverse, it might be fine, but I don't know. It depends. Depends on some factors. If not, I don't know, maybe 2 milli stream? 2 milli endurance stream? Because I do want to do another endurance stream for 2 million. Big ups to Neostorm Fox. Dad's back to slay in this card game. Big ups to Arshaden. Heck yeah. Good luck in Gotcha Hell. Big ups to Zekinator77. Don't worry, just a movie quote from my hometown movie. Zekinator, I gotta try and translate this someday. Big ups to Team Lemonade, Lord Ashton, and Claro. What a do. Welcome, iyashiK, and thank you for helping out Callie. Much love from us deadbeats. Heck yeah. Big ups to my coach. So cool to actually have like a tournament winning coach. It's so neat. I mean, I know that all the other coaches are also pretty amazing players as well, but I just feel like Iyashi's knowledge was just so amazing. Like even for like decks that neither of us were like experts, especially not me. But even for decks that like Iyashi wasn't super like quote unquote like the most apparently skilled, according, of course, to Iyashi. I still thought it was friggin' dope. Even for those, wow, what a wealth of knowledge. I was really surprised, so. Big ups to Flora Jean, thank you. Big ups to Callie fans. Clever name. Star Maximum, heck yeah, really enjoying your TTRPG streams. Let's see. If you use /roll Nanshara Kanshara D10 times 10 CS more than equals 8 instead of /roll XD10, the system will number your successes and re-roll 10s automatically. Hope that helps. That's very nice, Stark Maximum. I'll remember that for tomorrow's stream and for Gura's stream, but we aren't going to be using Foundry for the rest of the session for various reasons. Like for the main sessions, we're going to be using something else. So I'm not. It might be a similar thing. The thing that I used back in the day, and I guess also what we're going to use has like just a easy button that you push, I think. Something like that. So, but thank you very much. This will be helpful for tomorrow's Watoto stream. So thank you very much for the tip, Stark Maximum. Big ups to Dio. Kelly, hi. Hello. Big ups to Selden. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Selden. Big ups to Kikito. Gambare gambare! Big ups to Seed Eater 98. Good luck, Callie. Thank you so much, Seed Eater 98. My dude. Big ups to Anthony Hernandez. Doom BGM starts. Yeah! And big ups to Tyler Vong. No message? What a freaking Chad. My dude, thank you so much for the huge support this stream. Heck yeah, Tyler Vong. Appreciate the heck out of you, as usual, my dude. And a huge ups to Tentacle7336. Thank you for the Akaspa as well. Guaranteed leader card pool is fun. Today's Shadowverse is fun as always. Good luck on the tournament. With all the training, you nailed it. iyashiK, this collab stream is helpful and fun. Heck yes, I think the other deadbeats learned a lot too. I hope so. At least especially for those of you interested in Shadowverse. I hope you guys were able to glean some knowledge from this stream, because I know I sure as heck did, and I hope you guys did too as well. Getting to learn a little bit with the Grim Reaper. Who doesn't love learning some card games with the Grim Reaper, baby? Heck yeah. Let's see. Big ups to That One No Life, Draconic Insight, Arnolfo Mendez, Vampiric Otaku, and Waluigi Cube. You did great today, Callie. Patch. Thank you. And let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of Shadowverse so that we can get our outro popping off for today. Yes, Shadowverse, you can quit. We love you, Shadowverse. Anyway, let's see. Big ups to Karansu, what a Chad. PK5 Ire. Big ups to Prinny's Rock, heck yeah. iyashiK for training our boy, yeah, thank you. Big ups to Furudo, Tython, Mifton, Illegal Eagle, you are certainly winning now, Tad. Let's see if we can keep it up for the tournament. Big ups to K-Walk, heck yeah. Big ups to Zico. Hi, Cal, it's my birthday today. It would make my day if I could get a wish from you, Dad. Here are all the amazing birthday wishes for you, Zico. I hope it's a wonderful day. I wish it's a wonderful day for you. I guess, yeah. That's my birthday, my not birthday wish for your birthday wish. If that made any sense, it didn't. But anyway, happy birthday, Zico. Woo! Big ups to Zekinator77. Thanks for the excellent coaching stream today. Heck yeah, it was a blast. Big ups to Lucas, Deadbeat. Thanks for the chill time, Callie. Happy to be here. Big ups to Fume KY. Brains were expanded today. Indeed. And just like that, guys, that's the end for today. So I have a little news. So the thing on my schedule with the many question marks, I don't think that it's going to happen. We're going to have to move it to another week. So instead what I'm doing on that day is doing another Super Chat drinking stream and then Zatsudan following. It'll be a pretty long stream because I don't want to just do a Super Chat reading that's like, I mean, once we get through those 3 streams, the I'm Back stream, the Let's Chat stream, and the Getting Over It stream, once I get through those, it might only be like a 3-hour stream, and I kind of want to make it a little longer, so we might just do some chatting afterward, if you guys are interested in that. Or maybe the chatting will be in the beginning. I don't know. I kind of, we'll just see how we feel, really. But hopefully the thing that I wanted to plan for that day will be a-okay to go. I'm thinking maybe the following week. It's something that we have to like schedule really far in advance and like schedule a time to do. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So hopefully it works out. But guys, a lot of other fun stuff happening this week, like unarchived karaoke. TTRPG stream is going to be on Watson's channel tomorrow, and we're going to learn about Watoto's beginnings. I got to go finish up some planning for that tonight. That's my big project. We'll go to bed by 9 p.m. Maybe. Possibly. Potentially. I'd love to get 8 hours of sleep. Anyway, I'm your Mori. Hope you remember me. Shoutouts to Gura. It was her birthday yesterday. Go check out her original song. It bangs. I'm sure you guys have all heard it. In case you haven't, go listen to it. Yeah, hope you'll remember me. Peace out. Goodbye!
Say goodbye. The end. I'm not sorry, but I wanna see you again sometime. A song in my heart, a world of worry falling on your mind. Wait, don't we leave it all behind? 今週間が宝物君たちと私いつまでも今日も生きてよかったと言ったら幸せそろそろ say goodbye La da 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 see you again sometime A song in my heart この瞬間が宝物また君に会いたいと言ったら幸せ Signing off
Peace! Catch you later!